Okay, hello. Gonna give it a minute for people to past any ads that might play. So let me know in chat if you can hear me. See Tachyon. Okay, alright, this is Space Cadet Rewind. And we're here to play some Tachyon the Fringe, starring Bruce Campbell. So let's get to it. Yes, I was just testing the controls. That's all that is. Alright, I think we already looked at the news.
Galspan to pursue extrasolar ventures.
Yeah.
Far space.
So, job board. We got battery. Investigate minefield. That's what we...
Mr. Logan, we have a most unusual situation. The Kuiper Belt appears to remain troublesome. Neutral vessels in that sector have registered complaints to Dillinger Control regarding the presence of a malfunctioning minefield demonstrating hostile behavior to all approaching forces. Although AGT has deployed no such devices, we are responsible for the maintenance of peaceable access to all civilian interests of the region. The origins of these devices are quite a mystery. Proceed to the Kuiper sector and destroy those mines. This is not a good time for AGT to receive negative publicity, so do hurry.
Okay. I don't think there's like any for me to do other than get those missile systems. Unless I can get like another afterburner. I don't know. I mean, I'll just leave it now. This game is kind of, it's weird. It's kind of like it's more, you know, when you go out into space, there's sort of the illusion of an open world, and I mean, maybe you can like go around as if it were an open world.
Dilly,
so
this is Logan. In case
effectively
you're wondering,
making
I'm
it
headed
one.
back to the Kuiper Belt. Thank you.
Confirmed, Logan.
But you know,
Eliminate all
you're always
lines
on a
from the
mission. I
sector.
don't think you can go out into space without being on a mission. What's everybody thankful for this year? I'm thankful for all of you finding me and enjoying my work.
Logan to Dillinger Control. I'm detecting a luxury liner out here in Kuiper. You know anything about this?
Checking ship manifests now. Please wait. Starbase records indicate that the ship you are reading may be the Trimergy. It has a valid license to conduct sightseeing tours. We will inform it of the mines within its vicinity. Continue with mission.
Well, oh yeah, by the way, all that stuff, so the whole thing about me saying that the lasers were semi-auto before, that was, well, partially my fault, partially the fault of Trustmaster's target software. That thing's just going like right through the minefield, huh? It seems ill-advised. Yeah. The target software, it's, you know, it's for basically remapping the joystick, which you need it to play games like this in order to synthesize, you know, you know, the separate joystick and throttle into one device. Otherwise, these old games just don't know what to do with them. But it's very powerful.
Yep. Logan to Dillinger, I've taken care of all the mines. They look pretty shoddy. I don't think they were Corp.
Dillinger Control to Logan. Return to base and your target data will be processed to permit the identification of manufacturer.
I got the freighter on scanner! Right. Let's hold that thing. All ships, attack!
Pirates this close to Seoul. They must have put down those mines.
Any ship in the area, this is the independent vessel Trimurti. We are under attack and have no defenses. Star Patrol is on their way, but we will not last that long. I need help now.
All right, calm down, calm down. This is Logan of AGT. I tell you what, I'll keep him off your back until Star Patrol arrives.
Hey, there's some damn corporate out there trying to flag us. Keep it down, damn it. I'm trying to take them out. Everyone, continue the assault.
Alright, guys. But yeah, the Thrustmaster target software is like, it's kind of a deranged program. Like when you're making a bind, you know, you're binding
Oh yeah.
a button to an action. It has, you know, a bunch of different options for what kind of press, you know, how the button should work. And, you know, the default one is called Pulse, which is basically, if you've ever used Steam input, it's like the equivalent of, I think it's called a start press.
Star Patrol, these pirates are trying to kill us. That AGT ship is the only thing that's kept us alive this long.
And lasers are running low, and I don't remember what the button was to get more laser power. But yeah, which, I mean, it makes sense that you would want something sometimes, you know, that works like a start press. But why would you make it the default?
Understood, Star Patrol. Thanks, Logan. You really helped us out.
Alright, so I think that was optional? I gotta, like, remember what the button for... Not J. I don't know what J's doing. Okay, there we go. It's N. Anyway.
Over on 009 to AGT ship. Jake, is that you?
Samantha. Hey, pilot, you still working for Oberon? I thought you left them.
I did, but then they offered me more cookies. I see you're still with AGT. Important mission.
You know, the usual stuff, Sam. Not enough credits to retire, not poor enough to work for CMI. What can I tell you?
Look, I've got to finish this aggro run. Take care, Jake. I mean that. The suits are getting more careless with pilots every day.
Don't worry about me, little lady. Hey, tell you what, I'll look you up next time I'm home on Mars. Be nice to catch up on old times, huh?
I'm looking forward to it, Jake.
Oh, this guy has, like... he's had a complete life before we've even, you know, gotten started with him. And yeah, she is definitely going to die before the end of this game.
pirates encroaching on Sol space. That suggests rather ominous implications for Star Patrol's thoroughness, doesn't it? Not to worry, however. Your scanned data shall be used to make this issue sufficiently public as to assure Star Patrol's full cooperation in rooting out the remaining criminals. Excellent work, Mr. Logan. Enjoy your well-earned pay.
Afterburner Reserve. This hardware upgrade, along with an advanced laser from the Galactic Spanning Corporation, is now available for purchase in the EGT hangar. Alright, I guess it'll tell me anytime something new is available. Alright, let's check the news.
Galspan to pursue extrasolar ventures.
Far Space Colony claim
Same
labeled
stuff.
unofficial.
Tachyon News Service rated number 1.
Corporate disciplinary hearings for PPS and Oberon.
The stuff that isn't first person count? Absolutely. As long as you control a ship in 3D. Yeah, the Afterburner seems pretty limited without it, so I'm definitely gonna buy that. Oh, hey, that's me, Jake Logan. Okay. Got here. Quarantine compromised. That's got a big payout.
Mr. Logan, we have an emergency that requires your attention immediately. The Halley Medical Facility at Neptune has reported a massive outbreak of a virulent contagion. As this facility performs vital research for various AGT projects, medical supplies to treat this illness have been loaded aboard the AGT shuttle Argoso 914 in Earth orbit. Escort this vessel from Earth to Neptune and ensure its safe docking with the station. Permit no Halley Station shuttles to escape during the docking procedures. Full containment of the outbreak must be achieved. Your ship's EMP weapon will permit you to disable such shuttles without loss of life. Furthermore, the board is concerned that other corporations might attempt to interfere with the shuttle's progress. Retaliate as you see fit, but let no harm come to the supplies on board the Argoso. We're relying on you, Mr. Logan.
So he says my ship's EMP weapon. Are they gonna give me a ship with one, or did my ship already have one? Afterburner. Couldn't buy that. Batter can. Missile EM missile. Like, I don't see EMP on any of these. What are these, flare medium link? We're already kind of like, you know, sucking my energy dry with the flares. It's 333 or 330% more shield and hull damage than the flare medium laser. Low rate, but it has slow rate of fire and high energy. Seem like it has the. Seem like its fire rate is that much slower. I mean, if it has a slow rate of fire, that's kind of good because it means it won't drain energy fast. But it doesn't seem to tell you how fast the energy drain actually is. Like, there's no stat for it, unfortunately. MP missile. So I guess we gotta buy the MP missiles. Like, go ahead and just stock 2 sets of those just in case. Real numbers would be good. None of this bar crap. Starfield
Hey, Dilly, this is
Battlegrounds.
Logan. I'm headed out to meet with Argoso
Sounds like an
914.
SEO optimized name if I've ever heard one.
Confirmed, Logan. We show you clear of the hangar. Argoso 914 is ready and waiting for you at the New Zurich orbital station in the Earth sector. Your TCG codes have been validated through Neptune. See you soon.
Codes confirmed.
Ensure that you are carrying Tesla EMP missiles.
Well, I'm just gonna max out everything. Sure that you are carrying EMP missiles. Okay. So that is what they expect us to use. Would have been nice for them to have explained that before you launch. I mean, maybe you could just go back in the station. Probably can. I guess you kind of just have free reign of space while you're on the mission, and you could go wherever you want in case you have a reason to. But if you just press the autopilot key, we'll go to wherever you're supposed to go.
New Zurich Orbital, this
la
is
Wing
Logan,
Commander.
reporting for escort assignment with Argoso 914, en route to Halley Research Station.
Understood, Logan. Argoso 914 is prepped and ready for rendezvous.
This is the Argoso. We are departing Launch Bay Alpha now. Logan, glad to have you along as escort.
You got it, Argoso. Stay close and you'll be fine.
Logan, this is Dillinger Control. Some Halley personnel may attempt to flee the station and violate quarantine. If this occurs, you are authorized to use Tesla EMP missiles to disable those craft. The quarantine must be maintained.
Yeah, I got it, Dillinger. Thank you.
Well, this must be one bad disease if they're authorizing force to contain it.
Logan, we have opened the Neptune TCG. You may proceed through it at this time.
Not sure I fully understand the energy system, because I thought it was supposed to be, you know, you take, you know, everything else is just, you know, like X-Wing, where every you know,
But yeah, this is
afterburners,
Logan
lasers,
calling
and shields
Halley
take from
Station.
your engines, but
Argoso
it seems like they're
914
all
and I are
maxed.
in sector and heading your way.
Logan, we have you on scanners. Great to see you. You have no idea how bad it's got down here. We need those supplies immediately.
Don't worry, Halley.
I don't know
Argoso
if
will
it's
be
just
docked
like
in no time.
equalizing them all. I have them all max. It doesn't seem like there's a button to mess with the engines.
Halley Research, this is Logan. Argoso and I are nearing your position, requesting docking clearance.
Logan, we have infected personnel on the launch pad. They've taken control of several shuttles. We can't override their controls.
Okay, here we go.
Logan, this is Dillinger Control. We have recorded the unauthorized launch of several craft. Neutralize them immediately. We are shutting down the TCG to maintain quarantine.
This is Logan to ships departing Halley. You are in violation of the current quarantine. Now come on, guys, return to Halley now, or I'm going to be forced to disable your vessels.
I'm not going back. It's horrible. The mold is everywhere. I won't go back. Leave us alone. We're not sick. We can't stay or we'll get infected. There is no cure.
Argoso, proceed to Halley. I'll take care of this mess.
Understood, Logan. Halley Station, this is Argoso 914, requesting clearance for emergency landing.
Landing pad is clear, Argoso. Approach vector is being transmitted now. Hurry!
Received, Halley. Proceeding.
So,
You can't go there. If you put down, they'll never let you escape. You can't land there. You'll get the disease too.
flight problem. The button that I
Alley
thought...
Shuttle, this is Logan. Stand down and return to the station now. I am not going to repeat this warning.
I won't go back!
Logan, our sensors are reading several small attack craft heading right for you.
Hey, those are Biolith make.
Biolith fighters, break off your attack. This is a mission of mercy, you idiots. Get out of here.
AGT vessels, withdraw immediately, or we will be forced to open fire. Receive no further.
Logan, this is Argozo. We are jamming the Biolith fighters' comm channel. We don't want them to coordinate with the infected personnel.
This is Logan. Second fighter's taken care of.
So, the button that I thought I had bound to launching a missile is shooting lasers, so... There was a way to get like an options menu. Okay, let's see. We got, how can I launch a missile? I should have infinite time to do this, it seems like. Fire secondary weapon. One joy 2. Yeah, that should be... Do I have to like switch my secondary weapon? 2. Okay, yeah, so that would have been the problem. Oh. Wasting them. Buttons are still weird. Blue ones? I don't know where they are. Okay, there they are. Luckily, I do not have to restart. Alright, they're disabled. Why is fire primary weapon also firing the secondary weapon? Linked? Is that the problem? Alright. This one. Seems like you have to get their shields down before you,
Well, that takes care of the shuttles.
Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, I'm gonna restart this because I just want to figure out what the heck's going on with the controls here. Fire primary 1 it's Joy 1, but why was it firing the missiles? That's really strange. Well, if I screw it up again, then that's that.
We have an emergency that requires your attention immediately.
But, yeah, I don't know what's... something weird with the controls. Maybe I need to switch both slots to missiles, but it says primary.
Hey, Dilly, this is Logan. I'm headed out to meet with Argoso 914.
Confirmed, Logan. We show you clear of the hangar.
I guess I could do that.
Is ready and waiting for you at the New Zurich orbital station in the Earth sector.
Hello.
Your TCG codes.
Alright, so we could just... It's weird, you can skip some of these cutscenes, but not others. Like, you can skip that warping one. Then not the autopilot
This is the
one.
Argoso. We are departing Launch Bay Alpha now. Logan, glad to have you along as escort.
You got it, Argoso. Stay close and you'll be fine.
Logan, this is Dillinger Control. Some Halley personnel may attempt to flee the station and violate quarantine. If this occurs, you are authorized to use Tesla EMP missiles to disable those craft. The quarantine must be maintained.
Yeah, I got it, Dillinger. Thank you.
Oh, this must be one bad disease if they're authorizing force to contain it.
Logan, we have opened the Neptune TCG. You may proceed through it at this time.
See, why does... There's that link... But it won't let me unlink. I think the turbo graphics would probably struggle with the space sim.
Yeah, this is Logan calling Halley Station. Argoso 914 and I are in sector and heading your way.
Logan, we have you on scanners. Great to see you. You have no idea how bad it's got down here. We need those supplies immediately.
I might need to do some messing around with this off
worry,
screen
Hallie.
to figure
Argoso will
out
be docked in
what
no
is
time.
going on with this. It's like, it says right there on the HUD, primary, and I have trigger bound to fire primary. But then if I switch a missile to secondary,
Halley Research, this
fires
is
the
Logan.
missile.
Argoso and I are nearing your position, requesting docking clearance.
Logan, we have infected personnel on the launch pad. They've taken control of several shuttles. We can't override their controls.
Logan, this is Dillinger Control. We have recorded the unauthorized launch of several craft. Neutralize them immediately. We are shutting down the TCG to maintain quarantine.
This is Logan to ships departing Halley. You are in violation of the current quarantine. Now come on, guys, return to Halley now, or I'm going to be forced to disable your vessels.
I'm not going back. It's horrible. The mold is everywhere. I won't go back. Leave us alone. We're not sick. We can't stay or we'll get infected. There is no cure.
Argoso, proceed to Halley. I'll take care of this mess.
Understood, Logan. Halley Station, this is Argoso 914, requesting clearance for emergency landing.
Landing pad is clear, Argoso. Approach vector is being transmitted now. Hurry!
Received, Halley. Proceeding.
No, you can't go there. If you put down, they'll never let you escape.
You can't land there. You'll get the disease too.
Alright, well, is there another one?
Logan, our sensors are reading several small attack craft heading right for you.
Hey, those are biolith, mate.
Biolith fighters, break off your attack. This is a mission of mercy, you idiots. Get out of here.
AGT vessels, withdraw immediately, or we will be forced to open fire.
Logan, this is Argoso.
It's not
We are
just,
jamming the Biolith
you know,
fighters'
going all
comm
staticky
channel.
because I killed him before he finished talking. No, it's just being jammed.
This is Logan. Second fighter's taken care of. Hey, Research, this is Logan. All escapees have been neutralized, and the Argoso is finally ready for docking.
Understood, Logan. Argoso 914, you are clear for docking on landing pad 1. Transmitting
Yeah,
docking
this
sequence.
mission seems sus as hell.
Argoso, we're getting a strange energy reading from your cargo
It's
hold.
definitely
Is there a
not a mission
Your
of
reading is
mercy.
from our quarantine containment system. Continuing our approach.
Okay, they're probably gonna blow up the station, so I'll like back off a bit.
Landing complete. The package has been delivered. Good work, Logan.
Package that
Argoso,
definitely isn't a
there's
bomb.
a discrepancy between the cargo scan and your manifest. Clearance to unload is withheld until further notice. Is that acknowledged, Argoso? Argoso?
Well, what do you
Yeah,
know?
this is Logan to Dillinger Starbase. We got a problem. There's been some kind of explosion. Logan to Star Patrol. Boy, am I glad to see you guys. I'm not exactly sure what just happened.
AGT vessel, this is Star Patrol. Turn off your thrusters and power your weapon systems down immediately.
You want me to... Whoa, hey, hold on, Star Patrol. Just a minute.
AGT vessel, surrender your ship controls immediately. You are under arrest.
The whole base has been destroyed.
This is not good. The trial didn't last more than a few days. Oh, I was told that my corporation fought for me, but come on. I never had a chance. Now on a prison transport, I await final judgment.
Jake Logan, you have been found guilty of crimes against humanity. For your involvement in the conspiracy to destroy the Halley Research Station, you are sentenced to banishment from the Sol system to the fringe of colonized space. May you suffer among your own kind there. This tribunal is closed.
Well, here we go.
Exile wasn't the worst punishment
Thing
they could
from
hand
the
out,
title.
but believe me, it wasn't getting off easy. The Fringe is a lawless region run by corrupt corporations, fanatical colonials, pirates, and, well, madmen. If I'm lucky, I might be able to scrape together a new life out there. If not, well, I won't be the first guy swallowed up by the Fringe.
But what if it's just, you know, a purely human conspiracy? I kind of wish Freelancer had actually been that.
Very good, Alpha. I need to drop out some cargo and then I'm off to Sol. Good for you, Daymir. Hey, somebody get this scrap heap out of my way.
Watch who you're calling scrap, pal. See what you can afford after being dumped out here with a lock on most of your assets. Starbase Alpha, do I have clearance yet?
State your name and your business.
For the third time, Jake Logan, independent star pilot. I'm here to check the job boards.
Hold on, pilot. We're reviewing our records. You should be able to dock within an hour or two.
Man, I'm beginning to hate this place already.
Okay. Well, no, I shouldn't do the job board yet.
AGT
Check the
pilot
news.
sentenced to exile.
Rise
Us.
and wingmen.
Galspan to take Independence Base from Bora.
Let's hear what the news has to say about
Convicted
us.
murderer Jacob Logan, formerly of Advanced Ganymede Technologies, began his permanent exile from the Sol region last week. The High Tribunal found the pilot guilty of the merciless destruction of the Halley Medical Facility earlier this year. Although several outspoken family members of the victims were hoping for permanent cryogen, the tribunal judge sentenced Logan to exile to Fringe space. Sources in the hub region say that Logan has not caused any trouble in the Fringe so far and appears to be attempting to establish himself as a local contract pilot. In the coming months, Tachyon News Service intends to follow up on the life of this fallen pilot.
Wow, that's what they call journalism. They're just gonna like follow me around. Yeah, we're Logan. We're Nathan Drake in space.
Professional star pilots everywhere are beginning to clamor for good wingmen. In a recent poll, 4 out of 5 full-time pilots claim to have hired an independent pilot to back them up on potentially dangerous missions. The market couldn't be better, according to professional wing Bradford Bricks.
I can't keep up with all the job offers that have been coming my way these past few months. Corporate pilots are being sent out on riskier missions, and they're willing to pay for backup out of their own credit accounts.
Spokesmen for various corporations maintain that while their pilots have the freedom to hire on extra help, the jobs themselves are not dangerous enough to warrant such action. Whether the growing demand for independent wingmen is a life-saving measure or just a trend has yet to be seen.
Upon winning their court battle, Galspan is set to take over the Bora's Independence base in the hub. Galspan successfully argued that the Bora were illegally attacking Galspan resources and were awarded damages. The court granted Galspan ownership of the base in lieu of monetary awards. Galspan officials are set to begin the transition from Bora control immediately and are expecting the changeover to go smoothly. If the Bora do not leave peacefully, Galspan plans to call in Star Patrol forces to assist them. The Bora charged that the court bowed to intense political pressure to make its ruling in Galspan's favor. They point to the fact that they must vacate the base despite a pending appeal. Once the Bora leave Independence Base, they will no longer have a significant presence in the hub and will be mainly relegated to the Bora region.
Are the Bora the people who were like eminent domained? Like they established the colony? I don't remember if that was the Bora. People who got screwed over by the government just saying, this region of space that you have occupied, which is like light years away from Earth, it's not yours, even though you went there first and established a colony there yourself. Notorious pirate leader captured. Red Ship Rory. Also that guy like Bricks something. Something Bricks. Got some great names in this game. Alright, well, got
Freighter Venetian needs an escort to Independence Base. As the contracting pilot, you will meet up with the Venetian near Star Patrol Farpost. From there, you will escort it to Independence Sector. We expect professional flying and no attitude.
This is kind of reminding me of Armored Core, and one thing about Armored Core is like in Armored Core, one of these jobs would, or at least one of these jobs would like advance time, and then all the other ones would become inaccessible, and there's no way to know which is which. But Bora's got a job for us, but I would assume they're gonna let us do all or most of it. Right, so we got like a much worse ship now, right? So first of all, let's see how much money we have. 6,000 credits. And we don't have any other.
Freighter Venetian needs
There's
an
no other
escort
ships to
Independence
buy.
Base. As the contracting pilot, you will...
Target lead. Literally don't even have any guns mounted by default. All right. Did I already take the Bora branch? I don't think so. I think they're gonna, you know, this is like pretty close to the beginning of the game, so. I'm sure they'll like introduce us, like formally introduce you to both factions before they make you choose.
Are you the escort pilot? We're behind schedule on our shipment. Stick with me. We're heading to the next sector.
Sorry if I'm late, Venetian. Let's go.
Interesting. Even though we don't get like a... Even though the cockpit itself is like pretty low detail, we get a totally different HUD. Well, I mean, in Skyrim, you weren't like locked in. Like the tutorial, you know, choosing in the tutorial was the introduction to the factions. You know, and you didn't like, you know, get forced into siding with the Empire or the Stormcloaks or whatever until much later.
You still there, pilot?
Oh, we don't have an afterburner.
Yeah, I'm still with you. Name's Jake Logan.
All right. Well, we're almost to the... Hold on. I know that name. You're the piece of slag who killed all them sick people back in Seoul.
That was a bum rap. I got framed big time.
Listen, Logan. I don't deal with convicts. This contract is cancelled. Just fly away.
Hey, now wait a minute. I told you I got framed.
Go get Hull, slagger.
What the hell? Contract canceled. Okay. No attitude from me.
Venetian, you shouldn't throw away your escorts. He might have helped you. Now prepare to be boarded.
Oh, slag. Logan, I'll renew the contract. Just get these guys off me.
Hang on, Venetian. I'm not gonna let you die out here. Oh,
what if I did let him die?
You saved me, Logan. I'm sorry for what I said earlier.
Save it, Venetian. Let's just get to the Independence so you can dock and I can get paid.
Oh man, not having an afterburner sucks.
Sorry I called you a convict. You're all right.
Why is he talking like that even though we're not even finished saving him yet?
Hey, I think I hear your mama calling.
I assume pressing the autopilot button will, like, you know, take me with them. That was a quick 180. Yeah. Yeah, I forgot the part where that's my problem. He here? Yeah, he's here. Okay. It's in prototype on the Atari 7800. What the hell is the Atari 7800? Didn't know they went that high. I mean, sure, let's hear about it. I guess it never came out.
My work here is finished. Yep, time to head back to the base.
says triumphant music, so I thought there would maybe be dialogue, but I guess there's no one to talk to. Why would there be dialogue? Past the gate blocked. What, can't the autopilot go around? Rescue on Fractalus. Wasn't that like a LucasArts game that came out? Or not LucasArts, but like Lucasfilm Games.
We thank you for fulfilling your contract, despite the complications that you encountered. Good luck with your future career in the Fringe, Logan.
New wingman. See, this is all like very... this is all stuff that happened in Armored Core. I wonder if someone, you know, someone on the Armor, you know, at From Software played this game, or if someone at Nova Logic played Armored Core. I think it was Armored Core 3 that let you hire like wingmen basically, and they take a portion of your winnings from the jobs. So I mean, you usually wouldn't want to take a wingman because then you get paid less. Although, you know, at a certain point, it doesn't matter. You got plenty of money.
AGT pilot sentenced to exile.
Rise in wingmen.
Galspan to take Independence Base from...
But I guess there was an RE7800 version that never came out. Tours. Well, I'm sure we won't have to rescue a tour ship near future. So this Cinder Station thing, I wonder, like, could I get some food somewhere and take it there? Doesn't seem like there's a place to buy food. Station. So I don't know how I would like get food. Maybe if I go to a different station I can buy food somewhere. Since, you know, Bora and Galspan are the big employers, big factions, let's do the other missions
We have an
first.
emergency situation. The hospital frigate Blackwell has experienced a critical systems overload that puts her patients and crew in potential danger. She is stranded and needs a ship to aid her as soon as possible. Proceed to the scrapyard sector and help her in any way you can.
Well, you know what? I bet they'll...
Pilot, the Bora have got an offer for you. Now that Sol has approved Galspan's claim to our holdings in the hub, we're having problems transporting goods to that
I wonder if
sector.
these are mutually exclusive.
Galspan is blocking us from shipping anything into Independence Station. Food, munitions, nothing can get through. We want you to escort our medical supply ship, the Dromedary, to Independence Station. There are 2 other freighters carrying less critical supplies that will follow. If everyone gets through, we can probably swing you a
Alright,
bonus.
see you later.
Star Patrol's watching us like a hawk, so we'll have to be careful. It's going to be tricky, but it's for a good cause.
Oh. Well, figure we're gonna choose Bora. Take a look at the wingman. The 5% and a higher cost. So I wonder if she would have like dialogue on the mission. 'Cause, I mean, that would be a reason to hire the wingman. Yeah, I mean that's not horrible. Let's
So,
try her out.
Pixie, how'd you like working for Nebula Tours?
Sometimes I forget that I left them. Notice the bright star on your right. Would you believe it's called the Dog Star? Seriously.
Dog Star, serious? I get it. That's awful.
I know. Shoot me if I do that again. Please.
Alright, well, we get at least that much dialogue. Let's see if she's got stuff to say on like the missions.
Contract pilot, the Bora have got an offer
Do
for
this
you.
job
Noah
for
Sol
Bora.
has proved Galspan's claim to our holdings in the hub.
There's not really anything to buy. Well, keep going. You can skip this cutscene, but there was one mission where there was dialogue during the cutscene.
Have you on the scanners? The convoy's ready to go. Now they'll see how hard it is to keep the Bora down, blockade or no.
This is Freighter Dromedary to Jake. We're ready to jump. We're not carrying any big guns because we don't want to get hassled by Star Patrol, so keep close, pilot.
Right, I hear you, Dromedary.
Oh, great, my buddies at Star Patrol. What did I just get myself into?
Okay, yeah, so you could just go to a different station, maybe when you're done with the job.
Star Patrol to Bora Convoy. So, what do we have here? Jake Logan, our newest Fringe citizen, and a bunch of Bora cargo haulers. You wouldn't be transporting any weapons in those freighters, would you?
Look, fellas, it's just a shipment of medical supplies. Go ahead and scan them. The guy's just trying to earn a living, you know?
Indeed. I am scanning medical supplies. I'm going to let you pass, but I'm keeping an eye on you. Obulo, out.
All right. I've had bad experience with transports carrying bombs lately. Oh, got a bad guys here. I am slow as hell. I guess I could divert power from something.
My shields are down! I'm hit!
Yeah, I need to like some shields here so I can actually. Oh, that doesn't even help.
Did I get you?
Doesn't even help. Oh wait, maybe it does. Never mind, I was looking at the wrong number. I was looking at like throttle as a percent, not my actual speed. Ow. Stop it.
How about a little fire, Scarecrow?
Oh, critical.
I gotta hold this bucket together.
Well, did not hold this bucket together. Okay, so I wonder if that just like loaded a save. So what was my wingman doing?
Contract pilot, the Bora.
Okay. At least this game lets you skip most of the stuff. Well, it doesn't let you skip this. That's unfortunate.
Jake Logan, our newest Fringe citizen, and a bunch of Bora cargo haulers. You wouldn't be transporting any weapons in those freighters, would you?
Look, fellas, it's just a shipment of medical supplies. Go ahead and scan them. The guy's just trying to earn a living, you know?
Indeed. I am scanning medical supplies. I'm going to let you pass, but I'm keeping an eye on you. Obulo, out.
Okay, there we all are. The annoying thing when doing escorting things in these games is, you know, when the thing that's attacking your escort target flies next to the escort target, then you can't shoot it because you might hit the escort. Well, the sluggishness of this ship is unfortunate. The lack of an afterburner is a problem because these guys can just get away from me. There's not much I can do about it.
My hull is critical!
You mean your hull is critical? That was far from critical when you said that. Look at that afterburner, he's flaunting it. I'm so slow.
Bold is getting hauled! I'm calling Star Patrol for reinforcement, Jake. They have to help. This is medical freighter Dromedary calling Star Patrol.
Maybe the freighter
We are
was
under
not.
unprovoked attack by Spanish ships.
This is Commander Obulo of Star Patrol. All right, Galspan, that's enough. I told you already, not in the hull. If you do not cease firing immediately, you will be destroyed. That's it. I'm ordering those Galspan vessels destroyed for unlawful conduct. Pilot Logan, if you can assist, do so. Obulo out.
That looked like it hurt.
Yeah, these ships are kind of a step up from those darts. Oh, there's Pixie. She's there. She's not really saying anything, though. They can't really expect that. Wondering, like, you know, if I'm in danger of failing this, but, like, they can't really expect that much out of me, considering what they've given me to work with. A rusty bucket of bolts. Oops. they're on the other side of that. Well, those missiles just go right through, and maybe my projectiles do as well. No. Did we lose a ship? I don't know. Did we?
All units cease hostilities. The offending Galspan craft have been destroyed. I will file a report, and I expect all of you to comply with any inquiries. No more fighting in the hub. Got it? Obudo out.
Looks like they both made it.
Alright, looks like you're home free. Got you here safe and sound.
Thanks, Jake. Good flying.
Well, that was easy. Oh, I wonder how long the Bora have to clear out of this base now that Galspan owns it.
I'm out of here.
Alright. Could I, like, land on this base? What are these buttons? Is the map? There it is. Say anything about the system? Well, I'll just return to base. Oh, come on. Oh. Huh. Actually, going full power lasers doesn't actually make me go any slower. I guess I just have full engine power somehow. What I consider cybermorph. Space sim. That's like the where did you learn to fly game, right? So that's, you know, it's kind of an interesting thing. Like if you fly a spaceship but you're not actually in space, does it count? I don't know. I mean, I guess it should count. If we're gonna count descent, then yeah, why wouldn't something like cybermorph count? Like, would terminal velocity count? Probably. It only drains when it's recharging the system. Oh. So if I were to, like... Huh. I mean, that makes sense. How much do you dedicate to recharging? Yeah, okay. But it's just sort of efficient. Then that's a little weird because it also means that whenever you start shooting or you have your shields drained, it'll just slow down.
Great work, pilot. Those supplies are already going to good use. Can you believe the audacity of those spanners to attack right in front of Star Patrol? I'll be sure to keep on the lookout for anything else you can help us with.
Thank God, Afterburner now available.
With a dislike for corpers.
Alright, well, Wingman didn't really say anything, but they're not that expensive, so whatever, we'll keep them on. Who's...
AGT pilot sentenced
Oh.
to exile.
Rise and wingmen.
Gals.
The Galspan.
The Galactic Spanning Corporation
Job.
is in need of a contract pilot to escort the freighter Hesperides
I guess
to our regional
technically
station
we're in
the
space right
Harris
now.
sector. Be aware that Bora terrorists have
On
targeted
Starship
several of our
Earth.
freighters recently, so this job involves some risk. However, you will find our pay rate highly competitive. Successful completion of the job could be your first step toward a lucrative career with Galspan.
Dude, the fact that they call them terrorists, I'm like becoming more and more convinced of the Armored Core connection. Somebody at Novalogic played Armored Core. Right. Afterburner, gimme. But yeah, you know, nice to have the afterburner because then I can just do what I usually do at games like this, which is just ignore engine power as a thing and just fly with my afterburners.
Good morning, Logan. This is the freighter Hesperides. The shipment is expected soon, so we better get going.
I don't know if my... I assume that my wingmate's still there. Yeah, she's there.
No trouble so far. We're preparing to jump to Hera sector.
Oh, you could just buy all the ships and just have them ready to go if you want them. Alright.
There are Bora fighters in sector.
It's an attack, Logan. Bora's been trying to block our shipment for months. These terrorists are worse than pirates to us.
My shields are down! I'm hit!
You're not so cocky now, are you? That's the last of the Bora ships.
Skyhammer for the Atari Jaguar. If there was ever a place to find a space sim that nobody knows about, it'd be on the Jaguar. Quick, everybody name a game other than Alien vs. Predator. The Jaguar.
All right, we're here safe and sound, guys. Anything else you need from me?
No, thanks for the escort, Logan. You're free to go.
You know, people kind of meme it up with Bruce Campbell, but like, I think he genuinely does bring a lot to the game, even as like, you know, we're not very far in, but like, I do like the banter with him and just, you know, him being as chatty as he is.
This is Mishka Shaw, independent star pilot. Just having a little trouble with pirates. Didn't expect them this far into the hub, but I can handle these boys.
Oh, she's gonna get slagged if I don't do something.
My shields are gone.
Making use of the slide mechanic to save on afterburner power. Hopefully they don't care if I hit the station.
Poor Mishka. I could have saved her.
Oh no. Does that matter? Did I restart to save Mishka? Or is that just like a one-off bonus thing that doesn't get followed up on? Oh, there sure are a lot of these guys that they expected me to kill really quickly. Get her as a hireable wingman. Well, what does the chat think? Should I restart that and try to save her? I mean, it seems like it would be pretty tough to save her. Like, there were a lot of them. So I don't know. Not worth it? Okay, forget it then. Do I have fun? I mean, doing the mission again would probably not be fun. I mean, the first time was fun, but yeah, that would not be a good time to just do it all over again. Well, we're gonna miss out on whatever dialogue we would have gotten for hiring her.
The Galactic Spanning Corporation is pleased with your work, Mr. Logan. You have certainly earned your pay. We intend to keep you in mind for future contract work, or possibly a full-time position, if one becomes available. On behalf of Galspan, I look forward to doing business with you again.
AGT pilot sentenced to exile.
Rise and...
So there's more Bora and Galspan jobs, but hospital emergency. Let's
We have an
do that.
emergency situation. The hospital frigate Blackwell has experienced a critical systems overload that puts her patients and crew in potential danger. She is stranded and needs a ship to aid her as soon as possible. Proceed to the scrapyard sector and help her in any way you can.
They really don't sell any other ships? Alright. Continue with this junker then. Yeah, what good's a wingman if you gotta save them in the first place? Oh, really? I'm stuck with this ship until I pick a side?
Alpha Control to Logan. The situation has grown much worse. An explosion has knocked out Blackwell's main engine controls and steering. They can't stop. Hurry up. Lives are at stake.
Can't stop.
You got it.
Oh, I just gotta go to a different base. I gotta try...
Blackwell. We're on a collision course with an asteroid field that cannot cut our thrust or change direction.
This is Jake Logan. I'm here to help.
Clear us a path before we're pulverized. We've got over 100 people on board.
Hopefully I'm getting them all. Oh god. Kinda hard to tell which ones are in its path and which ones aren't. And these asteroids are tanky.
Power generators are malfunctioning. Will it help if I take them out?
Yes, it just might. If you can knock out our main thrust generator, we can use our reverse thrusters to come to a stop.
Pressing the wrong button. Okay. Power plant. Where's it? I've identified the Blackwell. Here it is. Hard to see. There.
You did it, Logan. We thought we were gone for sure. Thank you.
Okay,
No problem, Blackwell.
got him.
I'll get him to send out a repair ship for you.
Yeah, bunch of good space sims on PS1.
We'll sit tight here.
All right. Well, almost went badly because I was got a little mixed up with the controls there, but got him. Like, could I go find another station to land on, like, now? Desired. Why does it say desired destination Earth? I don't think we're going to Earth. Yeah, I need to land where I started to get paid, but like, could I go land at another station somewhere and buy a ship or something? after that I can launch and go to another station? Huh.
We've sent a tug crew to bring the Blackwell to a repair base. Your timely assistance probably saved the lives of over 100 people. I'm beginning to think that they made a mistake by exiling you. Good job, Logan.
Gee, you think? Hardware lock-on warning. Located at Alpha, Freedom, Liberty, Olympus, and Hellas star bases. Okay, so there's different star bases. Or, you know, it's only available at certain star bases. So I don't see a way to launch without taking a job. Because yeah, every time I've launched so far, it's been like I had to take a job first.
AGT pilot sentenced to exile.
Maybe that's not unlocked until later? Hangar? Oh, where does it say hangar? There's the galactic map. Can I like choose a destination? On Alpha Net. Galspan Hera Station. Ripstar. Use ships. No, I don't think it. I mean, maybe I just don't have it unlocked yet. Maybe. Well, there's default. What is set to default? I guess. Oh, that just like gets rid of your waypoint. Yeah, I mean, maybe. Yeah, maybe I just need to make more progress, and then it'll like open up. Maybe I'm still in tutorial zone right now. Alright, these look like they're mutually exclusive.
We, the Bora, are soon to be driven from one of our bases in the hub by a merciless assault from Galspan forces. To all who would answer, come to Independence Sector and help to cover our necessary withdrawal from the station. In good faith, I must inform you that if you do this job, Galspan will never offer you employment again. Join the Bora defense of Fringe freedom.
Okay, well, if we're gonna do this, then we better choose quickly. I mean, I could take the ring trading course.
Attention all contract pilots seeking a profitable career with the most prestigious company in space. The Galactic Spanning Corporation is preparing to secure Independence Station from its former inhabitants, the Bora. Although our company has legal rights to the station, we fear that these Bora terrorists will not leave peaceably. We therefore require an armed presence to ensure the safe acquisition of the station. Naturally, fulfillment of this contract would permanently alienate you from the Bora and their criminal activities.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna choose Bora. They're the good guys.
Bora terrorism from the Fringe. I urge you to accept Galspan's offer for full-time employment. I'm sure you will find the benefits to be most lucrative.
But that means if we're gonna take the, we're gonna get those Galspan ships, we gotta find them now.
This grants you access to the Letzer Ring training course. You will be awarded credits for swiftly navigating through a progressive obstacle course.
So, I'm gonna take this job and launch. But you can save manually from the control room. Okay. For the Hera instead. How do I dock? Huh. I was waiting for a Black Friday deal on a new router because I thought, oh, you know, maybe it'll go on sale. And I did get a Black Friday deal from Amazon, which is to say they just took the standing fake deal that was already there before and then they just changed it to say Black Friday deal. Such garbage. All right, well, how do I land on this thing? You can only dock at certain stations. I mean, if there was a station to dock on to buy Galspan ships, surely it would be this one. I don't know, maybe I need to like down here. Is there like a button to ask for permission to dock? Bombs or something? Doesn't look like it. I mean, sure, I'd like to know some space sims for the PlayStation 1. Probably know about most of them, but let's hear them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see a way to dock this. I mean, this looks like this is the way in, but I don't think they're gonna let me. Nope. Has a landing pad, which means you can't get off your ship. Huh. Pressing M for map, but that's not it. Well, let's go to Drake Production Facility or Larif Repair Dock. There definitely is a Colony Wars 2. It's Colony Wars Vengeance or something like that. I don't know, I think it might not let me dock on any of these. More landing pads. Like, surely docking would be like an automated process that you could activate somehow, right? Well, I'm just gonna cancel out of this. Whoops. That. Full room. There's some way to save manually. Click in one of these somewhere. I think. Oh. No. Oh, okay, I see. So then I could like copy my save here. So let's copy that. Copy that. Then yeah, we could just we'll check out both paths because why not? All right, so yeah, let's take the Bora job.
A call to any star pilots who value liberty and distinct.
Hangar. There it is. Wait, I missed it. Did I just lock myself? I sure did. Alright, well, good thing I made that save then. Oh, there it is. It like appeared out of nowhere. Wasn't there before. Okay. I could just go now. That walk on more. Oh. Oh, see, this is, you know why it appeared? It's because I have a mission. That's why. That's why Hangar's there. So... yeah, we're not... I don't think we can do anything.
This contract grants you access to the Letzer Ring training course. You will be awarded credits for swiftly navigating.
A call to any star pilots who value liberty and disdain corporate enslavement.
Let's just go. We'll use the Bora ships. Shipyard would have what you could buy. But I can't buy anything. There's no ships to buy from there.
I've had my fill of corporate life, Ms. Highfall.
Knock off the formalities. You're with the board.
Oh. I don't want to skip that dialogue. Game's bad about that. Very easy to accidentally skip dialogue.
To join us. I know some people think once a corper, always a corper, but not me. I can tell you belong with us.
I've had my fill of corporate life, Miss Highfall.
Knock off the formalities. You're with the Bora now. Call me Anna.
Independence, here I come.
Yeah, literally the opposite problem to every other caddy space sim. You don't want to miss out on Bruce Campbell, right?
Identify yourself.
Jake Logan, I'm one of you.
Right. Anna said you joined us. I just hope you got what it takes to stay with us.
Yeah, I think I figured out what was happening with the whole missile thing. The way this game does primary and secondary weapons is weird. I had them linked with the tilde key.
Jake Logan to Independence Base. I'm here. What do you want me to do?
Logan, good. You made it. Guard the TCG gate until we can get everyone out.
You want me to guard a gate that's already surrounded by mines? Huh. Sounds simple enough.
I was gonna say the background, like the skybox looks pretty blurry. I wasn't gonna say it, but I was thinking it.
Attention all Bora ships. The Independence Station is now legal property of the Galactic Spanning Corporation. You will surrender your vessels immediately.
Come on, get Spanner!
Reactivating defense systems.
All squadrons, attack!
Evacuating station now. All transports launch. Independence Control signing off for the last time.
Launch commencing. Logan, better watch our backs.
That looked like it hurt.
We're loaded and moving out. Escorts, keep those spanners off us till we can jump out of here.
Multiple freighters launching with escorts. Take them down.
loser. Come on, you fuck.
God. Missile got me.
I gotta hold this bucket together.
The button to equalize my shields, but I don't remember what it is. Okay. I think one of the shuttles got blown up, unfortunately, but you know, it happens. This game doesn't seem like it's gonna the type to penalize me too hard for that.
All shuttles on board. We're powering up for jump. You fighters get to safety once we're gone.
Am I gonna have to pay to have my hull repaired? Or is it just gonna be magically repaired when I land? Doesn't really seem like this game had any kind of seemed like there was a button to do that, so
Good work, Logan. The integrity and the shuttles are safe.
I
Now
better
get
believe
yourself out of
fine.
here back to Alpha before more Spanish show up.
Ah,
Wait.
crap. The integrity got away. Let's clean this Bora trash out of our new sector.
okay. Well.
Jake, thanks a lot for your help at Independence. The loss of that base was inevitable, but we made it cost Galspan plenty to drive us out. As for your flying, anyone who can fight like that is welcome as an ally of the Bora. You keep your eyes open for my messages. From now on, you're someone the Bora can trust, no matter what the homeworlders say about you. Talk to you later, Jake.
Offering a friendship, you are an unlimited use of one of our Cutlass bombers. Economy fighter will be utilized for spare parts. Oh, and then they're giving me money for stuff that was on it.
AGT pilot sentenced to exile.
Rise in wingmen.
No news about that, huh? But, sure, let's... What did you find? More PlayStation 1 Space Sims? Combat Training Bora.
Bora Recruit. You should familiarize yourself with the various ships used by our enemy, Galspan. We have set up remote-controlled Galspan fighters in our training sector. To begin the training, destroy the beacon labeled with the opponents you wish to face. Notice the strengths and particularly the weaknesses of the spanner ships that you fight.
Let's try that. Shipyard. Cutlass. No other ships to buy. Called it a bomber, but then the ship role is multi-role fighter. Cowboy Bebop for PlayStation 1. That is not a space sim, that's a rail shooter. I've played that game. Racing space sim called Cosmic Race. Arc light laser. Oh, so they got all like mining themed weapons. That's interesting. Power sapper. Drains afterburner and weapon energy for 30 seconds. Oh, I see. It's like a missile that you launch at ship, and then it sort of saps them. Oh, well, this is weird because I guess I gotta use the Spire rockets to actually deal hull damage. A lot of systems, a lot of slots for systems. I don't know why they didn't just put all my stuff in, you know, my stores. So I could just put the, what do the arrows next to Cutlass do? Nothing. I think if I had other ships, it would let me change to them, but I don't. But yeah, it's weird. I don't have a weapon that is good against ship hulls, or, you know, not a infinite ammo gun anyway. Yeah, let's try training. Yeah, I would assume that, you know, the way you're meant to use these lasers is you, know... Oh, wasted some rockets. Would have these on, and then would like then switch to another loadout of some hull like lasers that are good for damaging hull. Pretty much the same light lasers. I thought the light lasers, or the medium lasers anyway, did like decent hull damage, or at least they said they did. The bar went like halfway up. Ouch.
Oh, are you gonna get it now?
quickly adheres to their hull. I mean, that's not bad, actually. It surprisingly decent hull damage for something that claims to do like 0 hull damage. They get me with a sapper or something like that.
Who's next?
I'm not sure I like the way that like secondary and primary weapons work in this. 'Cause it sort of encourages you to have, you know, 2 lasers equipped, but then that makes like using a missile kind of awkward because you have to like switch to the missile and unlink your weapons. Otherwise, you will. I mean, I guess what I could do is just. Use both fire buttons at the same time. A little awkward, but doable.
My work here is finished.
Ow. Well, I guess that was it. 3 more Space Sims for PlayStation 1. Missiles cost money, and I'm on a budget. Here's like 3 missiles that I didn't need to shoot. Commander 3 and 4, yeah. Commander 3 on the PlayStation 1 is like heavily compromised though by the fact that it does not support an analog controller of any kind.
You've done well, Jake. Feel free to come back and train against these ships as often as you need.
Right, well, nothing to it but to transfer to
You
Bora.
have valid access codes to the Bora Megagate. By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to Freedom Starbase in the Bora region.
Okay, weird. I don't even have to. Like, is it just gonna warp me there in a cutscene, or do I actually have to fly there? Dark Light conflict. No, well, I mean, that sounds vaguely familiar, but, no. Don't know about Dark Light conflict. know, I'm making all these comparisons to Armored Core, but like, isn't the Expanse just this? Are we not just the Belters here? In the news.
Frontier Gate still closed.
Gate Industries technicians indicate that it'll be at least a month before they have the necessary parts to fix the Frontier TCG Gate, which went down for unknown reasons last week. For a small fee, the Galactic Spanning Corporation has offered to allow stranded tourists and businessmen access to Galspan TCG gates and to the Galspan region. Although out of the way, many are taking the corporation up on their generous offer. Hardest hit by this problem are the Bora people, who have no other way to get to the frontier region. Galspan has publicly declined passage to any Bora traveler through their region until the current legal dispute between the corporation and the colonists is resolved. More on this story as it develops.
Didn't they say they were gonna, you know, follow me around and do news stories about me? Where's the, you know, notorious criminal joins the Bora? Jake Logan. Killed all those sick people. Now, the pirate. I mean, yeah, no spoilers. Any more than we've already gotten. New Vegas base.
Now performing
My
personnel
personnel
scan.
files say.
Welcome, Mr. Logan.
Not much.
Hi, Jake. I got a mission for you. There's an engineer named Dr. McLean who used to work on TCGs for some Soul Corp. Now he's retired and living here in Bora Space. He knows how to fix the TCG to the frontier from the hub. It's not truly broken, you know. Galspan just sabotaged it to make it harder for us to get through to
Got
Virtue
magic
Station.
cards or Pokemon cards?
Anyhow, we have some data that Dr. McLean wants, and he's ready to trade his frontier TCG designs for it. All you have to do is fly out there and get the designs from him, because he, won't send it to us over unsecured lines. Why he thinks our lines aren't secure, I don't know. Your ship computer has all the info he wants, Jake. It's ready whenever you are. Good luck.
Still with me. What about Kathy Keels? 7%. Starting to get pricier. Well, not really, but
Kathy, glad to have you as a wing.
Thanks for hiring me on, Jake. I think we'll make a good team.
Oh yeah? Why's that?
I have a sense for things. You're a good guy, and I work well with pilots I feel I can trust.
Hi, Jake.
Still can't buy anything new.
All right, now let me get this straight. I'm going out to trade something with our own guy, right?
Not exactly, Jake. Dr. McLean's like you, in that he left the corporations to join us. He immediately started working on decoding schematics of the TCG gates, but communication with him has always been odd.
Okay, so you're sending me to get these TCG plans and find out what's up with this fella?
That's the general idea. I'm not very familiar with how corpers think.
Ex-corpers. You know, it would help me to know why this doctor guy left them in the first place.
I'll look into that while you head to the Piranhas Nebula. Jake, I've got the scoop on McLean. You aren't gonna like it.
Lay it on me, Anna.
He's kinda crazy. He was an independent contractor for Galspan until his family was killed in a factory accident. He blames the corpers for their deaths and feels they might be trying to kill him next. His exit examination said he was completely paranoid and delusional.
And you guys didn't know this before you invited him to join the family? Oh, I'm feeling a lot of confidence in this group right now. That's me, Mr. Confident.
Well, he did have the proper anti-corporation mindset.
Or why am I... Oh, I was gonna say, is that like a bug that the waypoint's kind of going crazy every once in a while? But I think it coincides with those like lightning strikes. So I think it's like some kind of intentional interference.
Hello, Dr. McLean. This is Jake Logan of the Bora. I need to speak to you. Can I dock at your base?
What? What do you want? I see you, Logan, if that's really your name. You stay away
That
from my lab.
is your
You hear
real
me?
name.
Stay away.
Look, Doc, I'm not gonna hurt you.
How did you find me? You must have planted some sort of a tracking beacon on me when I left Galspan. You stay away, or I'll activate my defense grid.
Listen, Doc, nobody planted anything on you. I'm your friend.
That is exactly what an infiltrator would say.
Well, what should I say? Sheesh. Some people.
Oh, well, gonna have to blow up those space mines when they get activated, because he goes, oh my god, you must be a spy. Better activate my defense grid.
Hey,
Yeah,
you
there they go.
crackpot, I'm from the Bora. Turn off your defenses.
Ah! My defense grid is going out of control. You must have sabotaged it. I've been sabotaged.
Sit tight, Doc. Your grid must have overloaded. I'll see if I can disable it first. A very intense nebula effect, but you can't see anything like 3 feet in front of you. Figure they're small enough, I should be able to ram them, no problem, right? right, you should be safe. Now do you trust me?
Well, you can land, but I've got my eye on you.
Okay, so frustrating landing pad mechanic. Don't know how to roll because I don't have it set up on my joystick. W and E. Where'd to land? Oh, okay. But then, how do I land? Enter. Okay.
So maybe you're not a Galspan hitman.
What you found? Is it another PlayStation 1 space sim?
Ah, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Now I'm transmitting the data you wanted by hardwire.
I just need to put it through my viral filters. There.
Yeah, it's not spacebar for me because spacebar is fire for whatever reason.
I thought you were a Galspan assassin.
The enter worked.
Yeah, I know. Could you just upload the TCG info we need, please?
Of course.
Just hand over the Pokemon cards.
There are corporate spies everywhere.
Thanks. I'm leaving now, so no more surprises, okay? I'm out of here.
Bacon. Oh. Oh, okay. I need to press enter to get off of the station. All right. Well, that didn't seem too bad. Although they probably should have tutorialized that. But, you know, maybe I just got lucky.
He thought I was an assassin and tried to hull me, but I took out the station defenses and got him to transfer the TCG stuff.
I'm impressed. You handled yourself like a Bora. Thank you, Jake. I'm glad we can count on you.
No problem, Anna.
But yeah, Forsaken. I guess if Descent, if Descent counts, then Forsaken does. I had that game when I was a kid. Played a bunch of both versions. Well, okay, there's like a bunch of different versions. You know, PC, PlayStation, but like the PlayStation game is just a port of the PC one. Then there's the N64 version, which is like a different game, but made with the same assets. I played a lot of both. I lucked out on this one. It seemed like it was a pretty precise spot it wanted me to be in, which is weird.
I guess he was a little more crazy than we thought. Glad he didn't get hurt. These TCG plans look great. One of our technicians is looking over them now to try and figure out what Galspan did to make the gate malfunction. I wish we could just prove to Star Patrol that Galspan does things like this, but Galspan always covers their tracks too well. Commander Obulo isn't interested in finding a reason to have to fight them. Enjoy your credits, Jake. Next time you're in the hub, check at Alpha. I'll keep you updated on the status of the gate repair.
Remote Sapper. Already have that?
Ambassador to meet with Bora.
Frontier Gate still closed.
The Sol government is sending an ambassador to meet with representatives of the Bora Collective. They are set to discuss a possible resolution to the conflict between the Bora and Galspan. To this date, the Bora have not had a significant voice in the events that have surrounded them, as lawyers on Earth have argued all of the decisions regarding the Bora colonist situation. This is in part due to the refusal of Bora colonists to leave their space for any reason. Star Patrol will be escorting Ambassador Al-Habshi of Sol to the week-long talks being held at the Bora Station Virtue. Both Sol and Star Patrol are interested in the Bora's position and goals. They hope to better understand the crisis and bring it to a peaceful resolution as swiftly as possible.
Gate Industries technicians indicate that it'll be at least a month before they have the necessary parts to fix the Frontier TCG gate, which went down for unknown reasons last week. For a small fee, the Galactic Spanning Corporation has offered to allow stranded tourists and businessmen access to Galspan TCG gates and to the Galspan region. Although out of the way, many are taking the corporation up on their generous offer. Hardest hit by this problem are the Bora people, who have no other way to get to the Frontier region. Galspan has publicly declined passage to any Bora traveler through their region.
I guess that's the old story. I thought it was like continuing news about that gate. Now what? No other job. Do I just go back to the hub? Alright, can I go to another base now? On research. Fusion shipyards. No, I still can't like leave. I think the right here. I think that's the hangar. I can't leave, so I guess I gotta go back.
Valid access codes to the hub megagate.
Hub megagate.
By pressing accept, the next time you launch, you will autopilot directly to Alpha Starbase in the hub region.
Weird that they only had one thing for me to do here.
Ambassador to meet with Bora.
AGT pilot sentenced to exile.
Rise in wingmen. The Sol government is sending an ambassador to meet with representatives of the Bora Collective. They are set to discuss a possible resolution.
Alright. Well, let's take this Alpha Control job.
Magellan
Probably
Shipping
not
wants one competent
very
star
relevant.
pilot to escort a convoy from Alpha Starbase to Hera Station. Duties include protection of ships and associated cargo, destruction of unlawful opposition, and navigational assistance in the event of equipment malfunction or natural disaster.
By ships from remote sapper is different from power sapper. Oh, I see. You have to detonate it manually by remote. Rather not have to worry about that. You think this game got like changed and it's sort of a change in structure? It kind of seems like I like what this game's like. This game is pretty jank. Like, not gonna lie, there's a lot. It's pretty unpolished, but it is fun. I like what it's going for, and like it's.
Magellan
I
Convoy,
don't know.
this
It's
is
got
Jake
heart.
Logan. I'll be your escort to Hera. Get those engines burning, and we'll be there in no time.
And like, you know, the basics, fundamentals are done well
Cargo is
enough.
pretty sensitive. Just keep us out of trouble, okay?
this is Magellan. Well, I mean, I suppose once I've beaten the game, I'll have a better idea of how much money I actually need. So, I'll do them if I need to, otherwise, I'll just skip them next time. Usually, when a game company spends money on a celebrity, it's dumb. Like, I don't know how much they, Bethesda spent on Patrick Stewart, but whatever it was, that was a waste of money. But whatever they spent on Bruce, it probably wasn't like a crazy amount. It was well spent. They got their money's worth.
Towards the gate.
Leon, you damn coward! Hey, Leon, just left us here. Let's call this flagger and then we'll take care of Leon.
Listen here, Logan. I'll be looking for you another time, slagger.
Whatever he was saying, it was too quiet to hear, but it is something about me, said Logan.
My shields are down. I'm hit.
Oh yeah, I'm good.
Bruce Campbell was he was more of like a cult star, at least back then. But he wasn't like insanely overpriced. That's the last pirate. kill this guy, but I might as well. Say, where's my laser power? But it's like, it was just like super dark. I want another space sim? Sure, lay it on me.
All right, Magellan, you should be safe from here. I'm heading back now.
All I know about Burn Notice is when you're a spy. Star Trek Invasion. Is that the one by Warthog that I thought was called Star Trek Interceptor? Or is that a different one? Okay, I guess we're done. Well, they'll figure it out. They'll get to the station on their own.
Thanks for your help. We'll keep you in mind for more contracts. It's nice to know there's at least one honest merc around, what with slime like that Leon running loose.
Ugh. Oh, bad scanner. I think that's the thing that I already had before I got screwed over that just tells you how much hull and shields a given ship has.
Ambassador to meet with Bora.
Jake, I was hoping you'd come by soon. I almost had to give this job to someone else. Turns out that Galspan overloaded the Frontier Gate's secondary Tachyon coil with some sort of EMP. We've made a new coil, but unfortunately no Bora knows how to install it. You'll pick up the new coil at Drake Production Facility, and then you're going to have to get it past Star Patrol and over to the busted TCG and Scrapyard sector. We've got a Gate Industries technician en route to meet you there. I can't tell you exactly when he'll arrive because we had to, fake some transmissions to get him to show up. Anyhow, Jake, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do. That's what the Bora are all about. Improvising.
This
The
one.
Spanners captured our carrier, the Intrepid, a few weeks back. It was too badly damaged to move to Galspan's region, so they dropped it off the Larif repair docks in the industrial sector for initial repairs. We've got one chance to grab it before they fly it to a higher security Galspan station. It would mean a lot to the Bora to get that ship back. We could use the firepower, not to mention the morale boost. We've assembled a team to sneak onto the Intrepid and pilot her away from Larif. You'll escort the force in and provide any cover necessary.
That recoils one seems more plot relevant, so I'll do this one first. Wait, I already have a combat scanner. Why did it say it's available? Did I just start with one? Weird. Well, do it, but to do it then. Multiple ships.
Shuttle Courage, this is Jake. Let's get over to that repair facility quick before the Spanners realize what happened.
This is Courage. We hear you, Jake. Ready when you are. Keep us safe. The shuttle's practically helpless if they start firing on us.
Oh, but the thing I'm wondering is why did I have one in the first place? Did I just start with it?
Okay, there's the Intrepid. She looks intact. I don't see any Spanner traffic in the area. Stay on course, Courage.
Unidentified vessels, this is Laird Control. We are not receiving proper identification codes from your vessels. Please identify yourselves immediately.
Understood, Lair of Control. I'm a contract pilot out of Alpha. My transceiver just blew. Never should have bought this second-hand Bora piece of junk. Hey, mind if I dock and get it fixed? I have the credits.
Yes, you better dock and get that repaired immediately. Commander Obulu's really cracking down on ships ghosting around the hub. We have you clear to our pad.
Right? I think I need to actually do that.
Contractor, are you going to dock or not?
Come on, guys, hurry it up.
Jake, we're aboard and heading for the bridge. We'll report to you when we get there.
Unidentified vessel, you are not in your appropriate flight path. What exactly are you doing?
Lair of Station, I'm having some trouble with my stabilizers. Just a minute.
Quick, think of a thing on a spaceship. My G diffuser.
Okay, Jake, we're at the bridge. We're in luck. The jump drives look functional and they're warming now. Wait, there's a tractor beam locking the Intrepid in place. We need you to take out the station's power generator.
You got it. I'll get that tractor beam off you.
Unidentified craft, you are in an unauthorized area. Proceed to docking pad immediately or Star Patrol will be summoned. Intruder scan on Galstan Intrepid. All security forces, secure that ship.
That's it, Jake. Primary thrusters are online and responding. Cover us. We're heading for Bora space.
Intrepid, I have a Spanner frigate in sector. Hurry up. Your stock's down to 0, Spanner. Excuse me, can I help you? Protecting Galspan ships. I'll get those fighters.
Shields are down!
Is in fact Bruce Campbell. Oh, now they got heavy duty ships coming at him. Really missing that afterburner fuel thing. Neither of those things can lock on, huh?
Jake, they don't look like they're chasing us. We're almost ready to jump. Good work. You're pretty good for a Mars boy.
Alright. I just leave and on autopilot. Probably just like fly into the gate though. So do that. Oh, almost had a gate accident there. And imagine good things would happen if, you know, were to go into the gate at the same time someone else is coming out of it. Did you find Wing Commander on PlayStation 1? Yeah, well there's no Wing Commander 1 or 2 for
Tacyon's
PS1.
filled with celebration at Intrepid's return to the fight. You've just moved us a lot closer to pushing out these spanners once and for all. Wish I could give you more credits, but it's all we can afford. Great work.
Gotta check the news.
Ambassador to meet with Bora.
Hasn't been any new news in a while. Or news I can use.
Jake, I was hoping you'd come by soon. I almost had to give this job to someone else. Turns out that Gals...
Right. Go.
Okay. The direct production facility is expecting you. Get the TCG component from them and deliver it to the Gate Industries technician. He'll be waiting for you at the regional gate. Also, try to keep a low profile. This isn't exactly legal.
Uh-huh. Pick up piece, avoid Star Patrol, and give it to the repair guy. Right. Got it.
Well, yeah, you say mid-2000s textures. Well, it depends on what you're talking about, because, like, the ships, yeah, they look about right, but, like, the skybox textures, they look really bad, even for the time. Like, there were games that came out before this one that looked way better.
We're being attacked. These slaggers didn't fix my cargo electro tethers properly. Cost me nearly an entire load while making a gate jump. I'll stop attacking them once I've got my money's worth out of their station.
Alright, that's enough. I got some grown-up business to do here, and your little temper tantrum can wait. Now turn off your drones, or I will do it for you.
I am not turning them off until I get compensated for my loss.
We can't pay you. That's handled at the corporate headquarters. You need to take it up with them. Help us, Logan.
I did. They gave me some runaround about not properly securing up the load with some new procedure. Now pay up or take your beating.
Wow. Gotta do customer service now.
I can get close enough to scan them.
Wait, well, I mean, might as well just destroy them all. I'm gonna get close to them.
Credits for that, you slagger.
You have to destroy the one with the core. Hurry, we're taking damage.
All right, I'm scanning.
Like, if I'm gonna get close enough to scan them, I might as well destroy them.
Aha, here it is.
You damn piece of slag. Who do you think you are?
Really?
That was it.
Crashing into... Okay, I didn't think that was doing any significant damage to me. But, I guess I was wrong. Alright, let's try that again.
Okay. The direct production facility.
But they're not like explosive mines, they just shoot at you. I wonder if it's the same mine every time. I mean, it probably is.
What do you think you're doing? You interfering in my business, you slagger?
Logan, I've seen systems like this before. Drones are all slaves to a master. If you take out the one with the computer core, the others will deactivate.
Yeah. If I can get close enough to scan them.
You owe me credits for that, you slagger.
You have to destroy the one with the core. Hurry, we're taking damage.
All right, I'm scanning. Ah, here it is.
You damn piece of slag. Who do you think you are?
That was it. Thank you, Logan. You saved us.
You'll regret you did that, Logan. You damn Bora are always interfering. I'll be glad when Galspan kicks your butt back to the Twilight region. Drake, you haven't heard the last of this.
Now I need to get that Tachyon coil generator from you guys.
Anything you want. Just land on the pad and we'll load it up. Make sure you aren't caught with this, though. Star Patrol frowns heavily on illegal
I've gotta land on the pad. That is so specific.
There you go, Logan.
Got it though. Right, I guess it just got it on there really quickly. Now this is going to be a problem.
Star Patrol. Attention, Boro Fighter. Power down your engines and stand by for vessel scan.
Oh no, this is trouble.
Is there a problem, officer?
This is just a routine scan. We've had word of some ships smuggling contraband out to the frontier. What's this? Explain immediately why you have a controlled TCG component on board your ship. Tampering with TCGs is a high felony.
No, officer. I'm under contract to Gate Industries to deliver this part. Don't tell me you haven't got the paperwork.
Really? Computer, display sector admittance roster. Let's see here. What is this? Damn Fringe computer networks never work right. No, wait. I do have a record of a GI repair ship in the area. Are you with him?
Am I with him? Oh, yeah, you bet I am. Old, Bob and I have been setting up Tachyon gates since Sol entered this region. Mm-hmm. Yep. Old Bob and I.
All right.
Bob and I.
Go ahead. But next next time, I want to receive full documentation at least 3 days in
Wow.
advance.
Really?
Udo, out.
Really? He bought it? No way. Okay. I thought I was gonna have to make a break for the gate, but apparently not. No. Despite that amazing performance from Bruce, yes. Really thinking on his feet there.
This is Logan to Gate Industries. I've got just the part you need.
I don't understand how our records in your repair contract could be so different. You're sure we said the gate would be repaired and operational at this time?
Really? This is the repair guy?
Longer than anyone else.
Well,
Now,
there's
you may
your
not have your records
problem.
up to date, but we Bora keep everything straight and above board.
I didn't mean to suggest that you were lying or nothing.
Well, you did, all right, and frankly, I'm a little hurt, so just fix the gate like your company promised, and we'll forget the whole thing.
All right, already. Dock with my ship and we'll take care of it.
A lot of docking all of a sudden. For how persnickety this whole docking mechanic is, you'd think they would have like had a tutorial mission for it. Gotta be like oriented the right way, which is silly. Tycho Brahe was like a Greek philosopher or something, right? Something like that. Asteroid turd. Hey, come on. Fix that thing up. Try turning it off and then on again.
Okay, I don't know about the
An
quality
astronomer.
of that secondary Tachyon coil, but the gate is functional.
Logan to Anna. Guess what? The gate's up.
Great job, Jake. Get yourself back to Alpha Starbase.
I'm safe. What's my favorite RPG? I think I answered this one before. Although my answer probably changes every time I answer this. Like out of either Deus Ex or I don't know, Elden Ring. Boring answers probably, but I don't know. Now I'm constantly paranoid that there's going to be dialogue that starts up right as I press the autopilot button. But yeah, RPG is very broad. Like, there's so many subgenres. It would probably be better to answer by subgenre.
That it looked like sabotage. Hopefully Star Patrol will be a little more careful letting Galspan ships near a TCG alone from now on. Take a look around the frontier when you have a chance. It's a fun place, though a little too dangerous for my tastes. Give me a nice, quiet garden dome anytime. And thanks. The Bora people give you the promised payment. We don't backstab our friends like the Spanners do.
Oh, now we get some actual guns. And a new wingman.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Ambassador to meet with Bora.
Frontier Gate, open again.
AGT pilot sentenced to exile.
Rise in wingmen.
Good JRPG.
A press release issued yesterday shows that the mining operations in the Galspan region are ahead of schedule. Galspan had hoped to mine 2% of the usable asteroids in the region by the end of this fiscal year. It now appears that they will reach that goal 3 months early. The news has caused Galspan's stock to jump up 5 credits a share amid a flurry of buy orders. If operations do continue on their present course, Galspan says it will indeed reallocate equipment from this region to its Bora operations. No comment was made on the conflict between Galspan and the Bora colonists who currently live in the region.
Favorite JRPG. Have to think about that one. I mean, maybe Chrono Trigger is again the boring answer, but I don't know. The game just JRPGs often have pacing problems, but Chrono Trigger is like the JRPG for people who hate JRPGs because it has like immaculate pacing. I don't like Chrono Cross because that, as a sequel to Chrono Trigger, that is like the exact opposite in terms of pacing. That game has what I consider to be terrible pacing. To the point that I never finished it. I know it has its fans. It's just old news.
Jake, pretty ordinary job for you if you want it. We need to ship some life support parts from Drake Production to Wrecktown. It's part of a deal. Anyway, I know it's not very exciting, but it's credits and I thought you might be interested. If you want the job, head over to Drake Production.
Well, this will probably take us a little over 8, but fine. Finish out on this mission. Plasma rocket. Lock on defense. This is the ECM. Oh, because missiles seem like the most dangerous things so far. Like it Doesn't have like a audible warning. I did notice, you know, the thing lighting up. Like, yeah, it doesn't make it that obvious when a missile's coming after you, or that you get kind of an underwhelming, you know, sound effect when you get hit, but it seems to do a ton of damage. Like, that's what killed me the last time. You know, other than the, missile, or other than the mines that I crashed into. Run medium laser. Like it's just playing better. I'm sure it costs more energy to fire, but it doesn't tell you how much anything costs. Favorite dungeon crawler. Does Kingsfield count, or would that be cheating? Specifically Kingsfield 4.
Drake Station's waiting
but
for you, Jake. I just let them know you're on your way.
yeah, if that doesn't count, then I don't know. What about Brandish? That remake of Brandish 1 for the PSP. That's not first person, but it is like in every other sense a dungeon crawler.
Jake Logan, good to see you again. You're a real hero around these parts. Your cargo's waiting for you. Just dock on our platform and we'll load it up.
We got a dock. Wow, they're really going hard on the docking. As they introduce it, they're like, oh my god, finally, we can unleash the docking.
There you go, Jake, all loaded. Let's see, this package is routed for Wrecktown. Got it? Good flying.
Thanks, Drake. See you later.
It was a good landing.
I wish all jobs could be this way. Nothing to do but enjoy the scenery.
Don't say that, you're gonna jinx it.
Logan from the Bora, right? Great. Get that cargo down to the pad as fast as you can. Our biofilters are shot, and everyone's getting sick. It's a slag and plague zone in here.
This is just a little too much like Halley. At least I know the Bora wouldn't stoop so low as to destroy a bunch of sick people. That still makes me angry.
This sounds like you're not sick with some kind of bioengineered super plague, are you?
Well, look who we have here. It's that guy who saved Drake Station from justice.
What are you talking about? What do you have against Drake Station anyway? You're not a pirate.
You're right. I'm not a pirate. I'm a peaceful merchant. The Drake's run by cheats and thieves, and you slagged the drones we bought to teach those guys a lesson. Now it's time we teach you something.
Come on, guys. Enough is enough. Don't make me kill any more of you.
Look at this boy swagger. He's itching for a hump.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Looks like his cargo's intact. I'll have to go check that out after this is over.
My shields are down!
Lasers are pretty good.
basically committed suicide. I swear the Bora are the only sane ones at the Fringe. Now, what was that cargo I just saw?
Okay, so how do I grab this cargo? I just need to get like right up to it, and then, or probably.
That should be fun to open up once I get back to base.
That was also like really specific, you know, positioning required. Not quick enough on the draw with that enter button. There we go.
There you go, Wrecktown. Hope you feel better soon. Sneezing in 0G is not pretty.
Okay. Gotta put the enter key on my joystick somewhere so I can reach it easily. Might be a weapon or a piece of equipment. Let's see.
Wrecktown will be breathing a bit easier now thanks to you. Oh, I heard about those merchant sharks. Glad to see you made it through in one piece.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Unfortunately, I have to take a job in order to see it. Oh, okay, well I guess go to different places. Well, obviously the new place to go is Frontier, so let's go to Bora.
You have valid access code.
Alright, I guess I could go to personnel file and then...
Personnel scan.
It must have been some equipment then. I don't know what it was. The Yakuza games, RPGs, well, Yakuza 7 and 8 definitely are. Go to Frontier. Oh, okay. Weird, I can't find any, I don't know what I picked up.
You have valid access code. You have valid...
Okay, so we'll go to Frontier, and then that'll be that. Know if that was going to be like an actual mission to go there, like there was with the Bora one. There's at least a cutscene. What are those lights? This must be New Vegas. Or Neo Vegas, or whatever. Oh, it's just New Vegas Starbase. They can't just call it New Vegas. I mean, I guess that is what they do in Wing Commander, is just name planets or bases after cities.
Galspan mining production exceeds expectations.
Alright, well, it's 8 o'clock, so that'll be that for tonight. Yeah, the game's a little rough around the edges, but it's fun. And it's it's a little jank, but not in a way that like interferes with the fun. Sometimes it's a little confusing, but it's fun. So, yeah, looking forward to continuing this next week at 5 p.m. Pacific time. As always, thanks for watching. See you then. Good night.